So recently there has been a video on TikTok that's like floating around of what is a passport brother like on the beach with a preference, and he's explaining to the world why he would never date a black woman again. And like insert everything that you could possibly think about that like a man would say about a black woman when he's self-hating. And what really baffles me is like we'll watch this film and like we'll watch I think I'll post the video to this, like I'll find a way, but like we'll watch this video and then we will go about our lives like thinking that the dating dynamic within the black community is like normal, and it's really not. Like when the men of a certain group are actively going out of their way to demean and like diminish and denigrate and demonize the woman of their own demographic, I think that says something. I don't know what it says because it's definitely not good. But like Asian men don't do that. Like I know that when I go to like an Asian man, black woman podcast or whatever, it's never the Asian man saying like, well, like Asian women are the problem and like da 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 da. And it's very interesting that of all the things to hear, this is what this is what we have. So I kind of want to attach the audio of the video just so that you kind of know what I'm talking about. So one second.
Are the most masculine women on earth. And so, like, a lot of the times, black women, like, they'll always ask me, like, why I'm not dating a black woman. And it's like, if I'm going outside and I'm fighting off demons and dragons and trying to provide, like, the best lifestyle for my future, like, children and my significant other, like, I don't want to come home to another battle at home, right? I don't want to be sleeping next to someone who is like domineering, who is like very like outspoken, like very masculine. Yeah, I definitely prefer Thai woman for sure. Black American woman.
So there you have it. Um, just a couple points. Domineering women. Like I just don't get it. It's the perpetualization of masculinity as a black woman, and it's coming directly from black men, and it's literally just driving the negative image that people get of like a black woman. And so like it's kind of like white supremacy just doing its job, but like black men took the like applied for the position. You know what I'm saying? It's it's something. It's wild. And like there's something to say about how accepted it is to see any any interracial couple um being normalized, like both in real life and online. And then there's still this kind of polarity when it comes to seeing a black woman with a white man. And like I think every black woman that has dated a white man can attest to the experience, like whether it be from like family members or like strangers, like someone always chimes in about like, how is this, like this is so bad, like the ancestors are crying, or some stupid like what do you think about these men that go on interviews and will literally call black women domineering and like it's like weird to sleep next to a black woman. That is just like crazy to me that, you know, someone someone could say that and then it'll be normalized, but a black woman will say, "Well, I prefer white men," and it's like the worst thing to ever happen. Like I'll give a story. I feel like I should like yeah, like I went to this thing and like it was like a networking event and it was so nice. Like I got to meet so many people and like, many high earners and like engineers and scientists and all that stuff and it was so fun. And like I got really interested in a conversation with an Indian man and it was so satisfying because um, there was attraction there and I didn't know. Like I just never thought that um I know that I'm attracted to like men, but I just never felt attraction toward like an Indian man. And it like has nothing to do with like his race or anything, but it was just like wow, like this guy is attractive. He's like successful and like it literally like the vibe was just there. And the way like I swear to you telling other black women that like oh my gosh I met this like Indian guy, like the reaction was like so triggering because it's like immediately everyone had something to say about like oh like well like Indian culture like doesn't mesh with black culture. And like what I felt like should have been the thing was like I feel like I could I should be able to go to like black women and say, "Hey, like found this really cute guy," and like we can like laugh and like they could ask me questions like, "Oh, like what does he do?" or something fun. Like I hate that it has to be this like polarizing thing, and I think that black men don't get that same reaction when they meet like a white woman or any other type of woman outside of their race. Like if anything, I think members of the black community would be like, "Oh, like that's so fun." Like, like I feel like the reaction would be totally, totally different. The closer I get to accepting that this is like just the way it is, the angrier I get, I think, because it's like so many black women are like feminine and girly and literally just want like a lifestyle that they deserve. And we are pushing this notion that like you're not allowed to fall in love with like someone that looks like a Chad or something. And it's so wrong. And I really just like need us to stop. Like it just needs to stop. I'm over it. I think as like August is upon us, I think I kind of want to like dare black women to like give that one guy a chance. Like honestly, just might give that Indian guy a chance. You know what I mean? Like and next video, I want to make a video on like the types. I literally wrote it down. The types of black women who date out and like the types of white men who date out. And I think that'll be very interesting to do. So I hope you tune in for that one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.